Good morning. Today we are going to be trying 6 different pairs of jeans from Abercrombie to help find your perfect style of jean. So I really want to keep it to one store so we can really accurately compare all the different styles of jeans. And to my surprise, each style of jean differs quite greatly, not in just the style and look of the jean, but actually in the sizing as well. So I feel like this video is going to be very informative and helpful for you when you're trying to find or pick out your perfect pair of jeans. So let's just get right into this. So the first pair of jeans is a style of jean I am very comfortable with, and that is a skinny high-rise jean. I got mine in the size 25, and this is a typical style and size of jean for me personally, so I thought it'd be a really good one to start out on as a baseline to compare the rest of the jeans to. I will admit these ones are a little bit shorter in length. They don't quite go down to the bottom of my ankle. They kind of just hover above a little bit, which I do like sometimes, and I do like in these jeans. I do prefer a high-rise jean that isn't too high, but is just under my belly button, which sometimes if jeans are too high, I feel like they can make my waist look a little bit more boxy, but it really depends on the jean. As you will see later on, there are some higher rise jeans that I actually really loved, and I felt like they were very flattering on my body shape. But I do really like these ones that they're not too high and they cut right at my waistline underneath my belly button. Perfect for pairing with shorter length tops. It's just a classic cut, and I really do like this style of jean. Now, even though these jeans are claimed to be a skinny jean, I did find them to be a little bit more of a straight leg near the ankle, whereas some of my other skinny jeans, they're really tight around my ankle, like where the jean is actually hard to get on and off over my foot and heel, whereas these ones were just loose enough that they're really easy to get on and off, still give that kind of skinny effect, but they're not skin tight around the ankle area, which I actually really like. This wash is perfect for a classier look. Even with the ripped knees, it still gives it a little bit of a classy look just because of the color of the denim or the wash of the denim. And the ripped knees aren't too much, which is a key factor. One thing I do like about these jeans, because they are a little bit looser around the waist, it'd be really easy to tuck in a shirt, or you can still wear a crop top with a belt if you choose. Next, we have the 90s Slim Straight Ultra High Rise Curve Jean. Now this one I did get in a 24, and I love that stores are coming out with the same type of jeans in curve versus not curve, because then each person can have the same pair of jeans and have it fit to their body. I did get these jeans in the not curve style as well, so we can compare and contrast that as well. So this pair is an ultra high rise, so it does go a little bit higher than some of the other pairs, and it does sit above the belly button, which a lot of people might like and like that look a little bit more. It's a little bit more classy. I do appreciate that they do have the different heights in high rise jeans. So if you aren't interested in showing your belly button, this could be a really good option for you. And like I mentioned, because this is the curve version of these jeans, there is quite a bit of extra room in the thigh area, and I thought it was a generous amount of extra room, which I think is really awesome. So if you are curvier than me, this might be a really good option for you. And if you are wondering why I chose a curved jean, it's because I really want to show the difference between the curve and not curve jean in this style, as well as when I do shop from Hollister, which is owned by Abercrombie, I do find that sometimes the curve option fits me better. However, with Abercrombie, I did not find this was the case, so in Abercrombie jeans, I really would only buy the curve option if you are a curvier girl. And because of this, it was a little bit too baggy for me in the front area and also in the back under my derriere. And even though this is called a slim straight cut, I really did think that the bottom of the jean almost flared out in like a mini boot cut, which I really liked. So the next pair of jeans we have is the same ones that I just mentioned, but in the non-curve version. So these are the 90s Slim Straight Ultra High Rise. And this one I did get in a size 25, so just keep that in mind that the sizes are different in these two styles. But the ones in the 25, because they aren't the curve version, they fit me a lot better. I honestly love these jeans. I think they're such a great combo between casual and classy. And even though they are a little bit higher than the belly button, and that's not my usual taste, I do actually really like these ones because I feel like the wash of the jean and how it's printed just really helps break up that length and doesn't make it look too tall. just very flattering. And the lighter to darker wash just creates a beautiful transitional look. I think these ones actually fit really well around the waist and also the derriere, and I absolutely love the mini boot cut on these jeans. Again, I don't think they're a slim straight jean. I really think it's kind of like a mini boot cut, in my opinion. But this sort of cut really elongates the legs and makes them look very feminine and shapely. So the next pair we have is the 90s straight ultra high rise in the size 25. Now the last one we showed are the slim straight, and these ones are the straight jeans. So again, similar type of vibe, but the legs just at the end look a little bit different, and in my opinion, a little bit more shapely and feminine. I just thought these jeans were beautiful. They were very, very flattering, especially if you're like me and don't have very many curves and you really want those minimal curves to really come through, then I think these are a great pair of jeans. I really like that the wash is really casual, as well as that cross detail in the front, again, really slimming the waist. And again, even though they're above the belly button, because of that detail in the front, it really helps make the jeans appear that they're just not too high. I just thought these were a very well proportioned jean from the top all the way to the bottom, and they also fit around my waist really, really nicely. It also forms around the derriere nicely as well as really elongating the legs. And I really think these jeans are a true straight leg cut. Also, while talking about jeans, the back of the jeans are obviously important as well. You want your derriere to look nice, and I think these jeans do a really good job because of the way that they position the pockets. So I just really want to say a big congratulations to the stylist of these jeans, because I think the pocket placement on these jeans is absolutely perfect. They're not too low, they're not too high. They kind of help break up that really high-rise jean in the back while also not going too high, which some jeans do and just make the derriere look too elongated. These ones had a very nice shape while also not being too low and taking away from that feminine body shape. Next is the dad high-rise, and I got these ones in a 25 short. So I got this one in my regular sizing, but I did get it in the shorter length just to try that out. And if you guys want to know my sizes, I will put it in the description bar down below. Now I got these ones in my regular size, but I do really wish that I actually sized down, because again, the dad style jean is a baggier fit. So although this jean is quite a high-rise jean, it does cut down into like a V shape in the front, which I feel like makes it look a lot more flattering and a little bit more feminine for a dad style of jean. And also just that V shape really helps accentuate your waist and makes it look tinier and a little bit slimmer, which is always amazing. We like anything that creates a slimming effect of the waist. And the wash of this jean is just the perfect, most common wash for a dad style jean. It literally looks like all the jeans my dad had when I was growing up. This jean is definitely if you want a more kind of casual, cool, baggy sort of look. They're not meant to be more formal or super like tight. They are supposed to be a baggier fit, but if I sized down and it was just a little bit tighter around the waist, I think I would have really liked these jeans and it would have created a really cool look. And the next pair we have are the 80s mom high rise, and I got this one in a size 24 because again, they are a baggier fit, so I did want them to fit around my waist a little bit better, so I did size down to a 24. I thought these were such a cool and casual style of jean. I actually really love them. They remind me of a mom that is like an artist. Like that's the mother's like day job, is to be an artist, and they're just in like the studio all day long creating different pieces of arts, and these are the jeans they wear while they're smashing paint around and stuff. I don't know, I just feel like these are such like an artsy kind of jean and I absolutely love it. They're just very cool and unique, and I think they're an awesome addition for someone who's just looking for a bit of a different style of jean that's different from anything else that they have in their closet already. I don't think this is something that every single person needs to pick up, but if you are one of those people that do want something a little bit different in your closet, then I think these are a really cool and unique option. And I really think with the style of these jeans, the high rise with them actually really balances well with the rest of the jeans. I think if it was any lower, it could look a little bit kind of unproportionate, but with this high rise and the actual structure of the jean, jean, I think that it does a really good job of balancing the top of the jean to the bottom really, really well. And even though they say this is just a high-rise jean, I really do think it's the same height or rise as the ultra high-rise jean. So sometimes you can't go based off of the name of the jean, and that's why I think these videos are really, really important, because then you can actually see the different type of styles on one body shape, so you can really see where the different rises come to and the bagginess of the different styles of jeans. And the reason I like these baggy jeans so much is because they are baggy up until about the knee, and then after that they really do come and cinch in around the ankle, which I think is a really feminine and flattering silhouette to the jean. Because even though these are very casual, I feel like you could pair these jeans with a high heel and it would still look like it belongs. So let's just quickly compare the different style of jeans. Which style is best for which type of person and body shape? Skinny jeans can be flattering on many body types and can really accentuate your curves. However, if you feel like you have larger hips and want that part of your body to look a little bit more proportionate, then a straight to mini boot cut can really help in that area. The mom or dad jeans are just a more casual, relaxed fit, usually aren't as elongating of the legs or accentuate your curves as much, but can still be very flattering and hide insecurities. Now, anyone can wear any type of jeans. You do not need to limit yourself. The only tip I can really give you is to pick what you feel most confident in. Don't worry about beauty standards or styles that are in or out. Just pick what feels most like you and you feel amazing in. So if you are interested in getting a classier cut of jean, I would go with the skinny high rise, the 90s slim straight ultra high rise, in the curve version or not in the curve version. But if you're interested in a more kind of fun and cool look, I would go with the 80s mum high rise, the 90s straight ultra high rise, or the dad high rise. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in either Levi's or Hollister jeans in this same sort of kind of trying different styles, because those are my two top favorite brands for jeans and my body type, because those brands I'm really confident on. This is my first time ever trying Abercrombie jeans, so I feel like those ones could even be a little bit more informative because I have a lot more experience with those brands. So if you're interested, again, let me know. And something I personally have found through this videos, I actually really, really like a slim straight cut of jean, which I never thought I would. I thought they would look too boxy on me, but I feel like they still give a really elegant feminine shape while also really elongating the legs, which I love. But if you do like the baggier kind of style of jeans, I really did think the mom and dad jeans created a really cool look and can be a lot more interesting to wear and pair with different things. So if you're more into an artsy look or a casual look, I think that's a really good way to go as well. And again, the curvy jeans are definitely built with some extra room around the thighs while really keeping the rest of the jean kind of true to size, which I think is so amazing that they're able to do that, and I don't know why they haven't done it sooner. But that is a really good option if you are a curvier girl. If you are, I am jealous. I wish I had some more curves on me, but I don't. So we just try to accentuate what I have with the different styles that are out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure that you've subscribed if you haven't already. And I seriously hope this video did actually help you determine what style of jeans is right for you. There is no wrong choice, but every jean style does accentuate the body in a different way or creates a different look. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!